Hello everyone, my name is Brian Butler. I'm an assistant professor at Gloucester County College, and I'd like to welcome you to English Composition 2. This particular section of the course is pretty exciting. We are going to be studying a variety of nonfiction and literature works, and you will actually have the opportunity to do some writing that's actually going to help you in both your prospective areas of study, the things that you're majoring in, but also your long-term career goals. Traditionally at Gloucester County College, Composition 2 has been a course that is strictly about literature. But given the changing economic climate, and also given what many of you are interested in pursuing as a career, I've brought to the table a revised curriculum that is going to allow you to really learn how to adapt your tone in your writing, your formalities in your writing, and your research in your writing to speak to the things that you're interested in studying, that you're interested in pursuing as a career. So I think over the next 15 weeks, you'll find that this course is not only informative and enlightening to you, but you'll learn some skills that you will be able to apply to your other coursework, which is the main goal over the next several weeks that we work together. There's a couple important things that you need to bear in mind when you're taking an online course, in particular this course. First thing, you've got to make sure that you do any of the reading, particularly in these first couple weeks where I'm giving you a lot of preview documents, rules and expectations. It is absolutely required that you follow directions. So make sure that you read the course syllabus on the home page, that you review the Read Me First document, which is on the home page, and that you're actually following through with the directions that I'm giving in all of those tutorials, all of those documents. It's extremely, extremely important. If you're able to read and follow directions, that's kind of half the battle here. Another thing that you will find is that you'll be doing a lot of drafting in this course. You'll be doing discussion questions every week. There are specific instructions about those on the syllabus and in your weekly modules that you'll see. And you also will be submitting rough drafts and final drafts of almost every paper. So it's extremely important that you become comfortable with the idea that writing is a process, that it can't just be done the night before and, posted. You're going to see that doesn't necessarily work in this course. So you will be really embracing the whole concept that it takes time to write, and it takes time to write appropriately as well. As you go through the semester, it's particularly important that you self-pace yourself. You'll see that you will have weekly modules where I will lay out when things are due. It's ultimately up to you to get that work done appropriately and on time. So make sure that you follow through with that. When we get into reading the one piece of literature in the course, which is the play Wit, I cannot emphasize enough that you actually read the play. Please don't try to use Cliff Notes or Spark Notes or any other sort of online summaries. It will not be adequate enough for you to get a passing grade. You will not understand what's happening, and you really won't be able to speak to some of the larger issues that we're going to be discussing when we look at that piece of literature. I highly encourage you to spend the next few minutes going through the entire course. Really make sure you understand the due dates, make sure you understand how to navigate the forums, make sure you understand where to go if you need assistance. I think that you will find that the course will be enlightening. I think you'll find that you will learn quite a bit. And I think you'll find that you'll be able to apply a lot of what we talk about in this course, a lot of the skills, a lot of the knowledge to not only the coursework within Composition 2, but also in your other fields of study, in your other courses. I am looking forward to working with you over the next 15 weeks, and I wish you the best of luck.